Hello friends, you are watching my YouTube channel Sorkesar Biology. In this lecture, we are going to study the back cross and test cross. Here it is, back cross and test cross. Back cross and test cross depending on the Mendel studies. Now, we have already studied the monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross, capital T, tall plant is crossed with the dwarf plant, small t. The gametes formed are capital T and small t, and in the F1 generation, capital T and small t. This is the F1 generation. This is hybrid tall. This is homozygous tall. This is homozygous dwarf. When homozygous tall plant is crossed with homozygous dwarf, the progeny formed in the F1 generation is the hybrid tall. According to the law of dominance, the tall character get expressed in the F1 generation. This is the monohybrid cross. But when this F1 hybrid is crossed back to any of the parent, listen carefully, when this F1 hybrid is crossed back to any of the parent, maybe homozygous tall or the dominant parent or maybe the recessive parent, then this is called as the back cross. When F1 crossed with capital T or F1 crossed with small t, then this is called as back cross. F1 hybrid is crossed back with any of the parent, maybe to the homozygous dominant or homozygous recessive, then it is called as a back cross. Back cross has a great advantage in the horticulture or in the hybridization experiment. Now, the test cross. Test cross is to test whether the dominant plant is of whether the F1 is of homozygous or heterozygous type. Test cross is done to test, to examine, to determine whether the plant or whether the genotype of the plant are homozygous type or heterozygous type. You can understand with the example. Now, the test cross is when F1 hybrid is crossed back only with the recessive parent. When the F1 hybrid is crossed back with the homozygous recessive parent, then it is called as a test cross. F1 hybrid is crossed with recessive parent, then it is called as a test cross. Now, test cross is back cross. Test cross is back cross, but back cross is not necessarily a test cross. प्रत्येक टेस्ट क्रॉस हा बॅक क्रॉस आहे, कारण बॅक क्रॉस मध्ये सुद्धा आपण होमोझायगस डॉमिनंट आणि होमोझायगस रिसेसिव्ह बरोबर क्रॉस करतोय. पण टेस्ट क्रॉस मध्ये फक्त आणि फक्त F1 हायब्रिड हे होमोझायगस रिसेसिव्ह पॅरेंट बरोबर क्रॉस केलं जाते. नाउ व्हेन इज बॅक क्रॉस इज नॉट अ टेस्ट क्रॉस. When the F1 hybrid is crossed with the dominant parent, then it is not a test cross. It is a back cross. But when it is crossed with the homozygous recessive parent, then it is test cross also as well as back cross also. Now, this test cross is to examine or to determine whether the plant is homozygous type or heterozygous type. Understood? Now, we can take another example of this. If a violet colored if a violet colored flower is crossed with white color. Violet color is denoted by capital R, capital R. White color is denoted by small r, small r. Now, the genotype of violet color is unknown. Likewise, the hybrid tall is expressed as a tall. This tall and this tall is very similar. Now, externally we can say this is a tall plant, but genotypically both the plants are different. This plant is homozygous, capital T, capital T. This plant is heterozygous, capital T, small t. If we have a plant with unknown genotype, then to determine the genotype of that plant, we can perform this test cross. So, violet colored plant is crossed with the plant with a white flower. The genotype of violet is capital R or capital R, small r. This violet color is of two types, homozygous violet or heterozygous violet. Now, when the plant is of dominant or the plant is homozygous dominant type, then 100%, the ratio is 100% violet plants are produced. When the plant with homozygous dominant allele is crossed with the recessive small r, then 100% progeny formed is the violet. And when the heterozygous violet colored plant is crossed with this recessive plant, then the ratio is 1:1, that is 50% violet and 50% white. Here, appearance of white indicates the plant is of heterozygous type. Now, capital R crossed with capital R, small r. Capital R crossed with small r, small r. Here, the gametes formed are capital R. Here, the gametes formed are capital R, small r. Here, capital R. Here, capital R crossed with small r, recessive parent is used. And here, capital R, small r crossed with small r. This violet colored flower, capital R, this is the homozygous condition, is crossed with the recessive parent, and this is the also violet but heterozygous violet crossed with small r. Now the gametes formed are capital R, and here small r. Here, capital R, small r crossed with small r. Now put these gametes in the checkers board. Male, female, capital R, small r. Here, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital R, small r. And put these gametes also in the checkers board. Male, female, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, small. Understood? Now evaluate the progeny form. Here in this cross, when the homozygous plant is there, if the genotype of unknown plant, whether the unknown plant is homozygous, then all the progeny form is 100% violet. All the progeny form is 100% violet. This is the violet, 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 violet. And if the genotype of unknown plant is heterozygous type, if the plant is capital R small r type, then the progeny form is 50% violet and 50% white colored flowers are produced. Hence, if we get the 100% violet, then the plant is homozygous type, and if we get the 50% violet and 50% white, then the plant is heterozygous violet type. Understood? So the test cross is to test or to determine the genotype of unknown parent. Understood the back cross and test cross? Thank you.